Hi everyone, and welcome to my Valentine's Day sexy tips. You're probably wondering what this new background is. I haven't got a backdrop, but I've moved into a different room in the house with redecorating in here, and it's still being painted. If you saw the mess around here, you'd be so shocked. But it's still being painted, and I just thought that the lighting was really good, and I love the plain white background. I think it's just a lot more professional and clean looking, and I just love it. So yeah, it is nearly February the 14th, which means it is nearly Valentine's Day, and I must admit I'm not the biggest Valentine's Day fan, but it is nice to make that little bit of extra effort for you and for your Valentine, because in the winter time I feel like we kind of tend to neglect ourselves a little bit more because you're kind of under wraps and it's cold and you're always trying to keep warm. You kind of tend to eat a bit more. But regardless of what you're doing on Valentine's Day, whether you've got a glamorous date or you're just staying in, I'm not sure what we're doing yet. I'm hoping for a glamorous date, but it might be a stay in. These are just my top kind of tips to make you feel and look as sexy and glamorous as possible on Valentine's Day. So the first thing is make sure that you're fuzz free, which means in the winter, I know even if you're a girl who likes to keep everything perfect and be completely hairless, in the winter you tend to kind of let it grow a little bit more because it's under wraps. But letting your bikini line and your leg hair grow and that kind of thing isn't going to make you feel very sexy. So make sure that you're fuzz free, whatever method you choose on doing. If you wax, winter's a great time to wax in my opinion, because you get to kind of grow it out without anyone seeing. You don't have to worry about, oh, I can't wear this because I haven't waxed my legs and all that kind of thing. If you epilate, which is my chosen method, or if you shave, which is just quick, cheap and cheerful and easy, then go for it. I recently went to have a professional bikini Brazilian wax because I've been doing my own for a really long time, and I went to have a professional one just because I hadn't had one for a really long time, and I thought, you know, might as well. And it was amazing. This woman was so quick and easy, and literally I was out the door in 5 minutes. She just smeared it everywhere and then pulled it with material, like with mitten cloths, and just pulled it off, and I was out the door in like 5 minutes, and it was virtually pain-free. It was amazing. She was absolutely great. But yeah, make sure that you're completely fuzz-free, because that can really affect your confidence, especially in the bikini area, I think, because that's kind of what Valentine's Day is all about, isn't it? But the next thing is make sure you've got really soft, silky smooth skin. My exfoliator du jour is the Soap & Glory Breakfast Scrub, which looks like this. And this is kind of an oatmeal-y. It's got almond, honey, bananas, shea butter and sugar in it. And it kind of smells like oatmeal, like maple syrup. This is what it looks like. And just try and treat yourself as well. I think it's nice during this time of year to treat yourself, to just something a little bit nice to make you feel extra glamorous and sexy. And this is a nice little treat. But if you don't fancy buying one, you can just as easily make one. If you want me to make a video about that, let me know in the comments below, and I will, because I a lot of the time do tend to make my own exfoliators with sugar and oil extracts and all that kind of thing. So let me know if you fancy that. But it's nice to kind of give yourself a good scrub, maybe in the shower, to get extra strength out of it. Use some exfoliating gloves and you'll be good to go. Then we also have, make sure again that your skin is silky smooth. Use something a little bit more nourishing. This is one of the Body Shop body butters. This is the Brazil nut one. And this is what it looks like. And these are super intensively hydrating. They make your skin just feel like silk. They make your skin feel so nourished and amazing. They are a little bit thick, so if you don't like a thick moisturiser, it might not be for you. But they're truly, truly great. And they just make your skin feel perfect and really like you kind of just want to feel your skin, which I'm sure your Valentine will enjoy doing. So we love that. Then we have facial skincare. Actually, we've got two things here. And I think it is nice to kind of give yourself a little bit of pamper, a little bit of TLC, and make sure you've kind of got your skin in nice condition by cleansing, toning and all that kind of thing. But if you want something extra, this is a nice addition, and this is the Sanctuary 5-minute thermal detox mask, which is a thermal mask that heats up, draws out all impurities and all that kind of thing. And you can buy this in Boots. It's really, really nice. It's around £10. It lasts for a really long time, and it gives your skin that really clear, kind of uncongested, no blackheads, nothing like that look, so you'll kind of feel more comfortable getting up close and personal with someone. And I've been using this during the last few weeks because my skin has been quite lackluster and quite dry, even though my skin is oily. And I've used this and it has really helped, and it's bio oil. I've been using bio oil on my face, and just a little bit, I warm it between my hands and rub it into my skin. And this has really helped my skin look more alive and more fresh and more juicy, and it's just really, really nice. It's quite inexpensive, and you can use it on stretch marks, on anywhere like that, but it's really nice. And then another tip that I think is a really good one is fake tan. I haven't got any here with me to show you because I'm planning on doing a video about it very soon. But making sure you've got a little bit of a glow. If you do like being paler, and some of us do, then that is great, and I'm kind of enjoying being a little bit paler at the moment, then that's really great. But a lot of us, I think, feel a bit more comfortable being tanned because I think it just gives you that extra coverage. You don't feel like you need as much makeup. It disguises stretch marks, it disguises cellulite. It's a little bit more forgiving, and I think a lot of us kind of need that, especially in the winter months when you tend to eat more and things are kind of not as tight because you're not worried about it as much. Then hair. If you're going to go all out on Valentine's Day and do the sexy lingerie and all that kind of thing, which I will address in a minute, then big sexy hair always works perfectly with it, and I feel like it just gives you that extra bit of confidence. And I love the John Frieda Luxurious Volume Blow Dry Lotion, which helps to kind of give your hair that little bit more extra volume if you blow dry it. And even if you don't, it just helps give you that little bit of sexy root lift. And if I'm going out, I do tend to kind of straighten my hair, and every day I just leave it curly. But I really, really like this. It's a really cool little product and just gives that extra boost. And to make sure that your style lasts and, you know, braves the humidity, we've got the L'Oreal Elnett Satin Hairspray. And I'm going to show you what I like to do with this actually. I like to get all my hair, kind of ruffle it up at the top, and then just give it a quick little spritz, like so, and then just massage it into your hair, just on the roots, and it really does give you some great volume. You could do it with dry shampoo, but I don't like dry shampoo. And look at that, you get extra volume. You can then kind of do what you fancy with it, but it really helps give you a lot more volume and give you that kind of volume, sexy hair. So yeah, that's a great useful tip. And then we've got, this is kind of, maybe it's not great if you don't live with your partner, but if you're planning a kind of sexy night in, then candles are always a great addition. And scented candles are even better, and this is my favourite one at the moment. It's the Yankee Ocean Blossom candle, and it smells like jasmine. It's not very wintry. It's got kind of very sea jasmine-y scent, but it's a scent that really lingers in the room, but it's not overpowering, so it's not like incense or anything that can be quite overpowering. It's a very gentle, very lovely, lovely, lovely scent, and the Yankee candles are amazing. I can't recommend these enough. They're just a great quality candle. And then, last but not least, we have the subject of lingerie. Now, if you like to wear matching lingerie every day, which I do, then go for something cheap and cheerful. I think Primark and H&M have amazing, nice quality, everyday lingerie sets, and the Primark ones cost between £4 to £5, and they're just really, really great. And I've got a little example here of something that can be really nice. This is great if you're on a budget, and this is my kind of everyday lingerie, but I'll show you something a bit more special in a minute. And this is what it looks like. Got the gorgeous kind of beautiful bra with the lovely detailing of the ribbons, and the underwear has it as well. They're full backs, which I quite like. I I do wear thongs a lot of the time, but sometimes I think, especially if you're planning on getting sexy, that kind of extra coverage is a little bit nicer. So if you're not feeling as confident, something like this is just pretty and cute. But if you're feeling a little bit more daring, then something like this would work great. This is from Fcebook, and these are the underwear bottoms. They're these black sheer thongs with these beautiful little gold studded diamonds on them. And these are great if you're feeling brave, like I said, because it is a thong, and I feel kind of a bit weird about wearing them sometimes if I'm not clothed, if you know what I mean. And the bra is beautiful as well. I'll just clip it back so it looks better. But these are both from Fcebook. All shops have beautiful things in them at the moment, and Summers have some really great Valentine's Day thing. And I think it's nice to treat yourself to some new lingerie, but this is what the bra looks like. It's a really great shape, really hoists you up, looks really sexy, and I just love it. This is great if you're feeling, like I said, a little bit more brave. So this is what it looks like. So yeah, that is it from me. I hope you enjoyed my sexy Valentine's Day tips. If you've got any tips and tricks you'd like to share with us, pop them in the comments below, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye guys.